Ganymede's the only moon in the solar system that's got its own internal field. Then you've got all these plasma currents in the vicinity of Ganymede. You've got Ganymede, because it has a magnetic field, it generates its own magnetosphere inside Jupiter's. And then on top of that, we're trying to measure these small induction currents. We can do it, but it's going to take time. And I think for me, the important thing that we all need to keep in mind is we shouldn't expect we're going to solve the ocean characteristics when we first get to Ganymede. We're only going to be able to do it right at the end, once we've built up all the information and all the knowledge that we get from all the other flybys. So it's keeping people's excitement at bay, in a sense. And that's difficult to do. I'm going to find it hard to wait that long.
I am Jan-Erik Wahlund. I am the PI of the Radium Plasma Wave Investigation, RPWI, and I come from Uppsala in Sweden and belong to the Swedish Institute of Space Physics. We will address quite a lot of different science tasks, but one of the main ones is the subsurface oceans of the icy moons. Because it's not only a magnetic signal, it's also electric signals, and we will map the currents that possibly exist within the oceans underneath the ice. We will also take a look at the thickness of the ices by using radio waves that go down to the ocean and then reflected up again. It's several different sensors radium plasma wave investigation have, because we have radio waves which we measure with 3 antenna, so we can always see where from the radio waves come, and Jupiter is the strongest radio wave emission planet in the solar system. And then we have measurements of electric fields. So we will measure the energy processes, how energy is transferred from the rotating Jupiter magnetosphere to these icy moons, and how they interact possibly with the surface. And also the moons have a kind of a thin atmosphere, and there's a lot of energy coming, and it's bombarding, and it becomes ionized. There is charged species coming, and those we will measure quite well. And then there is waves and coupling to the Jupiter itself along magnetic field lines going down to these moons, and that will be interesting to see and study.